Sir Durwin, do you answer his call and smash them with your electric hammer?
Yes, I will. And if something happens to me, oh, there will be hell to pay.
Don't worry, I'm right here to disarm the door if something goes wrong. But before he does smash it, I would like to hide.
Okay. It doesn't convey much like confidence.
I mean, covering all bases here.
Neji steals shit and nobody's looking.
Nobody's saying anything. I'm like, I'll just take them.
All right, so you smash this door and it is no longer there. And I'm assuming you walk over to the other one?
Yes.
And smash it, and it is no longer there. For finally taking care of this hazard of the wrath of the destroyer, you guys will net yourselves. You level 8, right?
Yeah.
150?
80 XP.
Oh, so close.
930.
All right, let's kill this next monster and level up, boys. Whatever it is.
All right, how
right.
y'all want to approach it?
Neji, you and I up front again, like usual?
Sure. I'm right here beside.
Okay, I'm going to open the door. Actually, sorry. Neji, you want to check for traps? Sorry, not Neji, Drez.
Sure, I'll do that.
Check the door.
Sure.
The door's already been opened.
Oh, that's true. The other dude ran through it before, so
yeah,
hopefully we only have to worry about what's on the other side.
Yeah, so as you all gather around the door, you hear that the snarling and growling you once heard deeper into the room is now clearly on the other side of this door.
Okay, I'm going to have my shield up and open the door, ready for it to come at me, I guess.
If the room is small and hard to maneuver in, we might want to bait it out to the main hall area.
Oh, it can't even fit through these doors, I think.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
All right. So you open in the door?
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing, by the way, and I don't know how this is going to work. I guess we're about to find out. So I saw in the options, because one thing I always thought was kind of like, well, that sucks, is like, we're doing a scenario and you're not supposed to know who somebody is. And then we start fighting and now you know exactly who they are, right? Because their name is in the fucking initiative thing, right? And it's in chat and everything.
Yes.
So I found a thing that's supposed to prevent that. Okay. But also there was some other option. It was a meta game thing, and I turned on a few other things to show you guys more information. That was it was just stuff that we usually just have out in the open anyway. So I'll be watching for that anyway. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, opening the door. Not letting me click the door open. Did you lock it?
I think I have it where you guys can't open doors. So tell me how you are opening this door.
I'm going to kind of push open with my shield, kind of bash it open. Hopefully it doesn't.
So with your shield raised, yes?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So you do so. And as the door comes open, a snarling head flies at you immediately.
Damn, is that a manticore?
Looks like freaking chimera, right?
Chimera, yeah, chimera. One of those two.
What the fuck?
Yikes!
It's gonna be this type of night
get
now?
fucked, bro.
Oh shit. So that's piercing. So oh shit, bro. You might have been right about this critical deck. Oh fuck,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
Okay, we're gonna skip this first use of the critical hit deck.
Let's use it.
Are you sure?
We're using it. If we have it here, we have it here, right?
Okay,
We're
bro.
supposed to play it all. Yep.
You do remember that you can't be healed by anything but magic right now, right?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Logan
Well,
wants to
I
die.
look forward to your next character.
Okay, bro. So this.
Right, we have them here. We have to play with them, right?
You don't have
Well,
to play
no,
with
we
that.
don't.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, we're being given an option not to.
Bro, this is fucked up,
Look at
man.
that.
This is the first fucking roll. Oh my god.
I know. Like, hey, that's how the rolls roll, right? It's fate.
Okay, well, I need to see. Hold on, I need to see something real quick. Sorry. Oh shit. Okay.
I didn't realize triple damage and how much it is, and I'm officially dead.
Well, I'm trying to see. So in D&D, this has come up in our games in our club. It's like double your health. If you take damage over double your health, you're like instantly dead. There's no saves. You're just dead. But I don't think this is going to happen in this case. However, you are going to go to you are gonna go to shit balls, brother. Alright, so this chimera's jaws fly through the door and bite you. You recognize it as a dragonkin. However, this one is not meeting you at the reunion of the cookout. And it leaves you at negative 37 HP. I don't think that can happen, right? You're just at 0. So you're
Yeah, I think I'm at 0.
Wait, so did the cards calculate the damage properly? Or do you have to do that ourselves?
No, I had to do it.
'Cause
So
if it's triple damage, wouldn't it be 60? Because a critical hit normally is double damage, right? Or is it
well,
triple the
that's
critical damage?
that's this card is his double, is his critical damage. So it's triple.
okay.
It's triple this,
Gotcha.
and he's fatigued, but he's dying. So
Fucking Logan.
well, let's see.
Can we drag his body away from the door?
You certainly can do that.
Whoever has higher
Because
athletic, please do
he's
it.
small, right?
Yeah, I'm
Sheesh.
small. Can't you? I would be technically just difficult terrain, if anything.
Sure.
All right, so with that, obviously, you guys enter into a combat situation with this guy. One mod I think is not going to be present. Well, we'll see. We'll see what's about to happen when we do this. And, I mean, as far as I can tell, your demoralized stuff will work, so go ahead and... do that. That's a success against him. So he becomes frightened 1. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, that mod is working, and that noise is still there. Hold on a second. All right. Turn that sound off. Okay, so the Chimera successfully defeated Durwin here, or at least knocked him on his little Dragonborn ass. But being a small, bigger than medium creature, it is not able to fit through this door. So at the moment, it is just chomping and snapping at the door right here, trying to break through it. So it is going to make a strike at the door. Well, actually, several of them. And it is successful with one. And it does just a little bit of damage to the door. But it is still intact. Drez, what will you do?
Alright, let's see. I am going to... I'm going to move right down to here. I think I can target it from there. Yeah. Is it going to be flat-footed against me or no?
He is completely preoccupied with the door and does not notice you moving in to take an attack.
Alright, taking advantage of that, I am throwing my returning dagger. Fuck, man. Alright, since that missed, let's step back over here out of his line of sight. And that's it for me.
For Durwin?
Okay, would it not...
What?
I have a question about that, because the Chimera killed me, so I would
that's
technically
true.
be
Yeah, you should
ahead
go
of
in
him,
front of him. Yeah.
or right behind Neji.
Well, and I guess no, that's you should be in front of him, even though combat hadn't started. He's the thing that knocked you down, so you're right.
Well, yeah. I was going to say that, or right at the end of the thing, it would be exact same. Or no?
Yeah, I mean, same difference, but
Yeah.
Because it would have been kind of unfair to start combat with you like rolling a death save, but I think it's fair that you're at the front.
Yeah.
What do you think? I mean, you see what I'm saying?
Because I should always be ahead of the Chimera.
Right. So I mean, same difference, I guess, but
yeah.
All right, Vega.
Well, shit. Oh, that's why I wasn't selecting it. Well, since I can't see him, I suppose I will just do 3rd level magic missile on him, so that will give me 6 d4s plus 3.
Wouldn't you have to move in range?
Range is 120 feet.
No, as in like there's walls in the way of, like you have to like be line of sight of the monster is what I'm saying. Like, you'd have to move here, I think. Or like here.
Oh, it does say that you can see right at the top. So yeah, you would need to move like right here. There you go.
All right.
There you go. Alright, so you pop, blast him with magic missiles when they all find their target, thanks to Tim Kask. I don't know why that was secret. Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, I did set that way so that's part of it, like not showing you its name. I mean, obviously, Durwin already recognized this as a Chimera, but like, so I made it take damage, but you guys don't see that at all. It's like a thing. It's another way it hides its name. So
That'll be all me.
Neji. That's a regular success, I believe. Yep.
Alright,
almost a crit.
Okay, then I will, I'll use a 4th level Soothe on Logan. Let's see if this is right. 4d10.
Hold on, I turned off some that's not letting me do my macros. That's 1 round. Why is it not letting me do 3 rounds? I think I turned off the mod that had that in it. Yep. Alright, well, I have to fix that later. For now, I can just do the 1 round on everybody at a time. Alright, sorry. What else were you gonna do?
Oh, that's them all done. That's 3 actions.
Okay.
He did soothe me to give me 31 hit points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I had missed. So, boom. He heals you to bring you out of your dying condition. Whoop. Whoop. Here you are. So, you are now just laying on the ground.
Okay,
what do you do?
First thing I do is get up. And then step 5, 10.
Okay. So as you step away, this thing...
He attacks me.
Yeah.
But if he stepped...
He stepped, not stride, right?
Yeah, but still getting
stood
up
first.
I got you, yeah.
Oh,
Standing will trigger it too.
rip.
Alright, so he snaps at you, but you are able to stand up and get away before he hits you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I raise my shield. No, I'm not going to raise my shield. I'm going to lay on hands myself if I have focus points.
Would.
Yep.
All right. All right.
That is my turn.
Drez, you are awaiting this chimera. My bad. Let's see here. So, unable to attack you all, but being provoked through the door, this thing rears back on its hind legs. And let's see. And he's going to spit some fur. Alright, so if you're standing on a gray square, Neji, Vega, click that. Right, so let's run. Alright, so Neji, you barely see it coming, and you're able to dance over the flames of this thing's fire, and you take half damage. Vega, you are entranced by the dancing gnome and distracted and take the full brunt of this flame thanks to Neji. With that, he's just kind of still chomping at the door, and he tries to bite that thing. He doesn't seem to do any damage to it, but he's still just butting at it, trying to break it. Drez, what do you do?
Okay. One action to move to this door. One action to open that door, I suppose. And I'm going to open it quietly because I'm not trying to like draw his attention.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
As you reach up to open this door, you discover that it is locked.
Well then, thievery check on that door, I suppose.
Okay, go ahead. Or you want to just pick the lock, or do you want
Yeah,
to
that's what I
yeah.
that's what I was doing.
Okay. You begin to fiddle with it, and you almost get it, but on the very last barrel, your lockpick doesn't seem to be long enough. Ain't that how it goes?
Well, that's 3 actions for me.
Vega.
You muted, maybe?
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just... I can probably get a fireball in there. I can just land it behind him, I think. It's been too long.
Make sure I do that to everybody. Fireball a dragon? Good idea. Let's do it.
Right there should keep everyone out of mine safe.
All right, so it seems to oh, he shouldn't be flipping. He seems to relish in the flames. It takes half damage from your fireball.
Okay. And I'm gonna move out of the way.
Neji.
Can I hit him from where I'm standing currently?
With a spell or
Yeah, with a spell.
You can. You're awful close.
Okay. Okay, I will use. Oh, where's my character sheet? I will use. The heck. What should I do here? I'm gonna use Phantasmal Killer on him. Whew. Yes.
All right, so you enter the minds of this beast, and he seems to be completely engulfed in fear. He becomes frightened too.
Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to move back to here.
All right.
Actually,
Round 3 begins with Durwin. Sir Durwin, what will you do?
I will move up here. Actually, move back. No, right there. So if he comes out the door, it's somewhere ready in action, and when he comes out the door, I will attack. Use my hammer.
Okay.
If he comes through. That,
All right.
Yeah. I'm doing that right with the ready?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So he sits here roaring and obviously very upset, but he can't do anything with that door in place, so he just tries to chomp at that door.
oh boy.
Hey, at least both of the natural 20s were at the door.
Yeah, I don't like this fumble deck and crit deck.
I don't think the crit X would work for this because it's just a door.
So well, they're not apparently all great. So this one, as he's biting at the door, he severs a muscle in one of his necks, and he becomes clumsy 3 and enfeebled 3. And for this other one,
wouldn't it be the door that would get those effects and not the Chimera? Because the Chimera critted the door.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, until the target. Yeah. That's why I was like, "What the fuck? That sucks."
I'm okay with that. You can put them all on the Chimera
dude,
instead of the door.
Hey man, it's still 4:20 for me, bro.
Hey, it's Sunday. It's relax day.
Okay, so good point. So the door is enfeebled as fuck. That doesn't affect the door, but this one does. Well, no, it doesn't, because the door can't bleed. So, however, the door can take a shitload of damage, and As a result of the damage that was just dealt to it, the door is now destroyed, along with a significant chunk of the wall. And there's an opening large enough now for the Chimera to come through. However, his actions are spent.
Oh, shit.
Drez, what do you do?
Alright, I'm going to start out by trying to pick the lock on this other door again real quick.
Alright. Alright. So you successfully unlocked the door, and you know now that it is unlocked.
Alright, second action, I would simply like to hide.
I would say this, though, before you hide. You critically unlocked the door, so I would let you, as a free action along with unlocking it, open it. But you don't have to do that. You could go ahead and just hide and leave the door closed.
I think I'm going to hide and then open the door as an action just in case. Like, I think that this connects to the same room as the Chimera, but I don't want to, like, bust open the door with stuff standing there and me be not stealthed.
Fair. All right. So you hide.
Yeah, and then just try to quietly open that door.
Yeah. No, I mean you did. You hid, or you are hiding. Excuse me. And then you. How do you open the door?
I'm just gonna like gently turn the knob if there is one and push it open as quietly as I can.
Okay. You do so, and as the door creaks open, the light from the brazier in this room shines in there, and you are able to. Well, that light should be brighter. Hold on. Let's make this.
That's a second goddamn Chimera, isn't it?
Let's make this. Let's make this light a little brighter. There we go. So the light of the braziers increase in intensity and shine into the rooms. And yes, as the door creaks open, you find that you are staring at the many heads of a second Chimera, snarling and snapping, but not sending a head through the door at you, seemingly unbothered by your presence.
So my recommendation is going to be that we start to pull these things back and keep bottlenecking them indoors.
Well, the other one hasn't noticed you, so you don't have to deal with this one.
Right, but we don't want to get stuck in this tiny room with the one that just busted through his door and have this one start busting through too. If we can kind of start moving the one back towards the main chamber and maybe get him bottlenecked at another door where we can just kind of hack away at him.
Oh, sure.
I agree.
Anyway, that's all my actions. So
Also, no more opening new doors during combat.
I agree.
I mean, we should have learned this lesson a long time ago, but... Is that turn done, or who's
Is
next?
that's
Yeah,
all you?
that's all my actions.
All right, Vega. How will you deal with this turn of events?
Cast a lightning bolt on him, I guess.
That's fair. All right, so an arc of lightning shoots from your fingertips. And he doesn't dodge out of the way. He catches the full brunt straight to the dome. Domes, multiple domes.
And then I'm going to retreat into the other room.
All right. It's fair.
Make sure you're in my line of sight, because I'm about to cast Inspire Courage.
Well, I gotta be within line of sight, 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be fine.
All right, and that's 3 for you.
You bet.
Sir Durwin? No, Neji.
I'm gonna cast Inspire Courage. The performance.
All right, that is a crit. So my macro's not working still, so just remind me to put it on every round, please. Or you don't have it.
Alright, then I will use slow on the Chimera.
All right. Let's see. He fails and is slowed 1 for 1 minute.
Perfect. I'm done.
All right, so as this round ends, Vega, just in front of you in the open door, you see quite inquisitively several boggards and a Charuka priest wander up onto this scene, and when they see you and they kind of see the busted doors and they see on into there, they join this combat. So this one right here licks his tongue out at you. And you dance all around it. Where's his fumble? I guess it's not it's an attack. Yeah, why didn't it roll my fumble? There we go. Say it's a range. Alright, so he licks his tongue out at you, and as he does, he misses you, and you are able to just kind of position your rapier in a way to where it slices his tongue, and he becomes slowed too from the wound to his tongue. Round 4 begins with Durwin. Sir Durwin, what will you do?
Well, the bottleneck plan is now out of commission with us pretty much being surrounded with everything around us. Should I just attack this Chimera? Especially because it's slowed now. Like, we got a lot of stuff all around us now. I say go up and attack it, shield up after. And
Would it be easier to take out the minions first, or I mean,
That's what I was thinking.
we did do a lot of damage to the Chimera already, so
yeah, but
Like,
going to the minions, that would be 2 move actions just to get to them.
do you want to focus on the Chimera, and then on my turn I'll head down towards the minions?
Yeah, okay. You and Vega start going, and then Neji and I can try and deal with this. Please close the door to the other Chimera, though.
I don't know if I close it, he might notice and join in combat. He hasn't done that yet, so I'm just gonna get the fuck away from the door.
He's gonna end up hearing the sounds and want to bust through. It would be my guess. So I don't know.
I mean, we're gonna have to fight him at some point anyway.
I don't want to fight him during this encounter.
Well, sure, I don't either. But any interaction with this door is risking aggro.
Yeah, no, I agree. Everything's 50-50, right? Like, if we close the door, he hears us. If we don't close the door, he hears us.
Right.
So, that's true. Okay, so I'm going to stride right up to the Chimera, do one staff action, and then attack with my hammer, and then raise my shield. Oh,
I think Vega should be able to deal with the minions with one fireball, right? They don't have that much health. If you still have a spell slot to use it, I guess.
And I'm predicting that did not hit. Do you have him targeted?
I do have the spell slot to hit him, but
That's a hit.
Really far away from him.
Oh, it is hit. Okay, and then I will raise my shield for my last turn. Because I'll need it.
All right, so you swing down on this Chimera with a mighty strike. This thing is slowed and therefore can't complete all of its actions that it wants to. And it is also still frightened too. So, it is obviously drawn to you. You've just attacked it, so
Sorry, guys.
successfully. So it comes down on you with your worst nightmare.
Bring it on. It already KO'd me. One hit KO'd me. What else can it do?
Well, okay. Well, it's gonna come at you with its goat horns and try to basically skewer you. He hits you with the goat horns and kind of bumps you up in the air, and while you're up in the air, he tries to bite you with his lion jaws.
Oh my god.
And he's successful. So let's see, jaws are piercing.
Oh, it's not that bad.
So you're flat-footed till the end of his next turn. And yeah, he butts you and bites you down to the ground.
Yep. I didn't realize that killed me.
Well, it's not killed you.
Well, sorry, died. Unconscious.
Yeah.
So I'd be dying too, right?
Are you two? Do you start at two? Because you already wounded one?
Yes, I think so.
I think you're right.
Oh. Try to read it.
Yeah, I got it right. Oh, if it came from a critical hit. Yeah, because it was the second one to crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Well, and you're already in front of him. So, with that, the Chimera loses his slowed condition and reduces his frightened to frightened 1. And Drez, you are now standing at Destiny's door.
Alright, I am going to start by moving over here. That's going to take one action.
Before you go, I should note 2 things. Everybody should have a hero point for starting. And I recently was reading about hero points and have read that I've been too stingy with them. So everybody should get one because we've been playing for about an hour. So everybody should have 2 hero points right now.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna target this guy right here. Is he gonna be flat-footed to me?
Which one is this now?
This guy right here that I'm pinging.
Oh, you're moving down in here. Let's see. You're moving. Ooh. As you move in front of these guys, they all croak with delight, and you can tell that they are all fully aware that you have moved into their vicinity.
Alright, I am just going to pop this guy with Thrown Dagger real quick.
See anything in this room, by the way?
Yeah, there's no lights in this room down here, remember, and it's nighttime.
It is dark in that room. All right, so you flick your dagger at this guy expertly in the darkness. You can hear his froggy breathing, and he takes 20 damage, and you find yourself blessed with a +2 circumstance bonus to your attack rolls to the end of your next turn due to momentum from your critical hit.
Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to move right down here to the south, from in front of the door and into the shadows.
Okay. And begin vigorously. No, okay.
Not during combat. We'll do that later.
So this guy steps through this door right here, right into your face, Vega. And he tries to smack you with his staff. He misses. He curses in a foul language you don't understand. And then he begins to utter it's some kind of froggy incantation, and you see that he casts a spell allowing him to jump 30 feet. Let's see here. And he jumps clear to the other side of this room. Magically. Ooh. All right. So with that, Vega, how will you respond?
Well, I'm going to draw on my focus points.
You
Target
reach
both
deep
these
within.
guys and cast my dragon breath.
You reach deep within. And what is yours again? Is it
Blue, so it's
blue?
a 60 foot line of
Okay.
electricity. So I should be able to get both of these guys right in front of me.
Yep.
And DC 26.
Reflex.
Save, right?
Yeah. So the boggart saves, the butcher doesn't. So the boggart is able to dance away half the damage, but the butcher takes the full brunt of that. electric breath.
And then I am going to use my final action to drink a Dracart mutagen. Put that in the chat.
All right.
I believe you have to put the effects on me. Oh, there it goes. Perfect.
All right. So with that, the butcher does not take too kindly to being electrocuted. He brushes off his singed fur, and he reaches behind him and grabs a vicious-looking trident, which he chucks in your direction. And then he reaches down on the ground and he picks up some debris and chucks it at you.
One fumbles. Twice.
Twice.
All right, so he, as he tosses this debris at you, you reach up and you snatch it out of the air, and you now have a handful of debris that you can throw. And as a result of his second fumble, he becomes slow too. He pulls a muscle. Alright, so with that, Neji.
Okay, I guess I'll have to heal Logan again. I cast a level 4 soothe on Logan.
I mean, you don't have to.
Ooh, nice rolls there.
Alright, he is healed back to the world of the living and remains wounded. And
Okay, and then I'm going to back up into the other room.
oh, by the way, you should have this. There we go. Alright, you backing up into this other room?
Yeah, and I'm done.
What? Did you cast light on anybody's like weapon or shield or anything at any point that I'm not remembering?
I think did we put on Logan?
Last session, but not this one.
Wait,
Okay,
oh, sorry,
since you
Logan,
rested.
were we still planning on fighting the Chimera, or are we? I mean, I can probably see him from where I'm standing, so not a big deal. I can stand where I am.
Okay.
Yeah, close enough to. Yeah.
Was that it for you?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, this boggart here is he's not one to give up on his dreams, and so he lashes out at Vega with his tongue. However, maybe he should give up on his dreams. He loses his slowed condition as his turn ends, but from his attempts at lashing out with his tongue, he becomes fatigued. So as round 5 begins, can we take like a 2-minute break? Let me go check on my my man in here. All right.
I take 5 myself.
All right. Cool. Be right back.
I'm back.
Same.
Yo.
Alright.
Yo. So,
All right.
yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
It was more to the party about our plan.
Oh, my bad.
Should I get up and keep attacking, or what are we doing? Because when I get up, he's going to attack me.
Yeah, splitting up the party was a bad idea. I don't know.
Do you have a disguise?
Can you crawl? Crawl out of his range without triggering and then stand up?
Can you step? Can you
Step,
crawl
crawl,
step? Is that a
crawl
thing?
step. I
don't think that's a thing.
I don't think that's a thing.
I
You're gonna have
mean, it just says you carefully move. The only requirement is that your speed is at least 10 feet. So you could step crawl.
Okay.
Okay, So Logan, I think you're better off, doing step crawling, running away to where we are. We'll kill these minions, and then take it from there, I guess.
Okay.
Because the camera would still need to bust through this other door to get to us, so you do have a little bit of time.
Okay. Then I'm going to get up. Oh, sorry. Step back. Why can't I move my character?
Oh, it's paused.
Game's paused.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to crawl
All right. 5 feet.
and then get up.
All right.
Hopefully that he doesn't have reach. And then I'm going to, that's 2 actions. Next action, I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Now we can see in here.
All right, and that is my turn then.
All right. So at the beginning of his turn here, you lose flat-footed. Ooh. What? Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. There we go. So this guy right here, newly freed from his confines, flaps his wings, and to all of your dismay, flies just over your heads, lands behind you.
Jesus, how tall are the ceilings in here?
Tall enough for that.
And he can make it through that other door?
Oh, he just busts right through, yeah. Because you guys had already broken it, so there's no door there's no door there. There's just like an empty frame. So he easily like busts right through, yeah.
You guys should just focus fire the Chimera right now, I think.
Well, so because he took off, right? So he's flying, busts through there, right over your heads, debris flying at you.
I believe Sir Durwin should get his attack of opportunity.
Luckily, he was over his head, so luckily you don't take any damage from flying debris. And yeah, he just lands flat right behind you guys. And he's ready to go. He swipes out a claw. Surprisingly to all of you, at the boggart.
GG.
What does it do? Are creatures like not supposed to get it or something? Maybe it's only for players. Maybe that's how it's not overpowered. Because it doesn't give us it like doesn't do it automatically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop doing it. That one for creatures.
For named creatures, I think you can use it for.
But just not for just like everyday, like
Joe Blows.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because then I could see it as being overpowered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so this thing is left just completely dazed by the Chimera's critical hit on it. And you guys are all just kind of laughing. But just as you are kind of comfortable, the dragon jaws come around at you, looking for a kiss.
Yeah. Real big kiss.
Let's not do the critical deck anymore, please.
Well, that time it did, so I don't know, but we won't. Yeah, but
That's
no.
why I think it's actually only on a natural 20 or
supposed to be
Oh,
doing it.
yeah, because he did it on a natural. Well, I mean, I'll just do it if it does it. Then you know what I mean. It knows. It knows the rule, I guess, because I clicked the button. You know what I mean. It did at that time, and he rolled a nat 20. So anyway, the dragon jaws come around and bite the shit out of you, knocking you down, buddy, to dying too.
I'm just using all my spells to get Logan up each time, each turn.
Don't
And
even
now,
worry about me.
what happens when you're wounded all the way? Is that something? Anytime the wounded continues.
Hey, wait, Mary. This guy's slowed. He attacked twice.
How long is he slowed for?
10 turns.
Which guy slowed?
Okay, Mara. Remember, you slowing him, and the slow's gone.
Should our inspired courage be renewed too?
Yes.
I did that already.
Right, but it has to be reapplied every turn because it's the one you.
Well, so So he attacked.
So he
flew through.
He attacked the boggart, then he attacked Logan. He shouldn't have been able to attack Logan because he doesn't have enough actions.
Because can you link your spell?
See, no, he's slowed for 10 turns, isn't he? Like,
yeah, he's just asking why is he slowed. Just link the spell.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah,
For 1 minute. 1 minute is 10 turns, right?
Well, yeah, that's what I say. I put that. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So, well, you're saved then from that.
Thanks, Neji.
You're welcome.
Oh, fuck. Just the crit magnet today. Not in a good way.
All right. So, boo. What does happen when you're wounded all the way, though? Do you know? Does anyone know?
I will look it up right now.
All right. So that was on. When was he slowed? He was slowed on turn round 4.
I can't even remember what turn it was. Let me scroll up.
Pretty sure it was round 4 or 3. But yeah, that was my man. What happened to our? No, that's not it.
I want to say round 3 is when he was slowed.
I go with Mary's round 4.
But by round 4 sounds better.
Slow. There it is.
I think
it was round 3. Yeah, it was round 3.
You guys all hit the Chimera. I think it's going to go down.
So yeah, he slowed till round 13. All right, so as his turn ends, he loses his frightened 1 condition though. And Drez, you take over.
All right. Where we're positioned now, I would need to move closer to him by 1 to be in range of him, right?
No.
The Chimera? No.
Yeah, there's a whole square between us. I mean, he's taking up
large though.
Okay.
He's taking up 3.
So if he's taking up part of it, you're I mean, you're less than a full 5 feet away from him, so within range.
All right, I'm going to use feint on him. Jesus Christ, I'm hero pointing that. Oh my God. Unacceptable by every standard. fucking nat 1.
Now you know how Logan feels.
Give me a break, dice.
Oh, shit. Okay. I think I understand this. And sorry to interrupt what you're fucking up right here. But, so if I read this right, so you're wounded 2 right now. So if you had gotten knocked down by that critical hit, that would have made you dying 2. But because you're wounded 2, you would have become dying 4 and been dead.
Oh God.
I believe that is correct. And then if you're wounded in 3,
sounded like it.
and then if you're wounded 3, right, and you become dying just by normal means, and you become dying 1, you add 3 because of the wounded condition, and you're dead. Which makes sense, right? If you just keep getting fucked up. By the way, I think you should have. How much damage did that do? I think 43, right?
Yep, I should have 43. I can type that in right now.
I got you. I didn't.
Okay.
All right, so you fail to feint the Chimera.
All right, fuck it then. We're just gonna stick it with the rapier.
Which head?
Whichever one hurts the most.
Okay. So you poke an unspecified head. And it growls.
Alright, just gonna do it again.
All right.
Hey, you could have used a hero point to push that to a 20, right? Because you rolled a 19.
I'm not gonna do it on something where he's not flat-footed.
Okay.
Because I don't get the extra damage dice. I would like to, but yeah, I'll just leave that as is.
There's also this thing that I saw that you can roll that's a hero point deck. But it's kind of rarely all over the place. I think, can you guys see that? I don't know. Let me make it where you can see it. Hold on.
I can see it. I saw it.
Well, I mean in the like rollable tables tab over here. Yeah. Yeah, so like the cameraman, I just was able to do with him. Anyway, there's a bunch of shit. We'll fuck with that later. So, that's it for you, yes? That's 3?
Yeah, that's all 3.
Alright, this little boggart over here from the corner has been patiently waiting his turn. He is clumsy as all get out. He is still staggered from the Chimera. However, he seems to be more worried about the intrusion. And at any rate, he lets out a terrifying croak. So this goes for, let's see. Alright, everybody on a green square. Gotta do that right there. And let me see, I think if I do this. Whoa, shit.
I guess we should also have Inspire Courage too. That makes a difference.
Yeah, you all succeeded though. Well, for Neji, that would make his crit. So, you all steal your minds, and save against this terrifying croak. And as you're just recovering from that, let's see here. He does his most favorite thing, and he lashes out his tongue at Neji.
Wow.
So you become grabbed around your arm by this thing's tongue. With that, he is well pleased with himself. Vega, what will you do?
Oh, well. Dispel my weapon.
Let's see.
Under my longbow, I can do that now.
You can do it. It's still working for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the effects is working. I turned off something that doesn't have that Inspire Courage. I think it was the Inspire Courage module.
Jesus, 26 missed, eh? Alright.
Like a mirror, bro.
Take a 27 wouldn't hit. So that's just the old lightning bolt on him. He's flying up in the air or what?
Oh, hold on. You should have your so that would have been a hit because you should have had your Inspire Courage.
Okay.
And it wasn't on, so that's a hit. So roll damage. Alright, you fling an arrow at this thing, and it finds its spot in between two scales, and it roars mightily as it falls to the ground dead, with the arrow sticking out.
And I will turn back the other two and do my last dragon's breath.
These two in the hallway?
Yeah.
Alright. 26, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, so one fail and one save. This boggart here, his misery ends. The Charuka, he sees it coming, and he's able to dance away half of the damage. And that's it for you, yes?
That's it for me.
Alright, so you calm down, you pat your stomach satisfactorily, and you go back to normal breathing. Alright, this butcher squeals as his companions are falling dead all around him. Let's see. Yes, perfect. Alright. And he wants to do more, but he is, in fact, slowed. And his is the temporary kind, right? His fades away. His was from a fumble. Yeah. Alright, so he flings a trident through the door at you. It misses and lands at your feet, and you laugh at his feeble attempt. Neji, you are currently grabbed, let's see, just by one arm though, so you could still act, or you could attempt a strength check, athletics check, to get out of the grab. It would be a DC 18.
Would I be able to cast Electric Arc? It doesn't, let's see, manipulate.
You need somatic, right? Verbal. Yeah, so yes, you would be able to.
Okay.
You just need one hand free as far as I can see.
Okay, cool. I'll do electric arc on the one grabbing me. Yeah.
All right. So you zap him for double the damage, and his tongue recoils, but not back into his mouth. It slaps you in the face. The bloody, charred stump comes flying back at you.
Rude.
Gross.
What will you do? No.
Oh,
Is that it?
yes. I have one more action, right? I will do a, I guess a demoralize on the Taruka.
All right. You are successful in causing him to become frightened one. And that it for you?
Yeah.
All right. As your turn ends, this door flies open, and hopping into the room is another crew.
Oh man, we're definitely leveling up after this.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be some XP.
And they all, whoa. Come on now. They all join the fray. Not you. There we go. This guy sees that you are wounded and chucks a trident your way. Sir Durwin?
Get that shit away from me.
Well, he sees that he misses, and he just like loses his freaking mind, and he becomes enraged.
Oh.
And after doing so, he just runs right up to you. However, he becomes flanked by you and Sir Drez.
Stupid monkey.
Wow, bro.
Oh, my friend, you have fucked up.
This guy, he takes a step into the center of the room, and he flings his tongue out at you, Sir Durwin. He tries to grab the arm holding the hammer. He misses, but he doesn't give up. However, he just leaves you covered in frog saliva. Backing up his buddy, this one takes one step towards this chimera's body, but doesn't want to get, all up in the goop. And let's see, what is his? Not noticing you, Sir Drez.
Oh, did I get knighted? Nice.
Ooh. So he's actually gonna step up here by the Taruka. He's gonna have to. So he's gonna move. There you go. And he's gonna fling his tongue out at you as well. Missing with his tongue, he frustratingly swings his staff at you. Fumbling But we're not using it for the creatures, right? Round 6 begins. Alright, so Sir Durwin, let me give you your inspiration. There you go. Alright.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is lay on hands myself.
Okay.
Give me a little extra healing.
Right where everybody can see you too.
Oh,
Shameless.
yes. I'm a perv like that. Alright, and I'm going to attack and then raise my shield. And I'm going to attack the Raging Monkey right now. That funky monkey.
Oh, he should be flat-footed too, shouldn't he?
Yes.
I mean, you crit him anyway, but...
Yep, he should be to you guys. No, why didn't it give us the deck?
Yeah, it should.
It's been only doing it for natural 20s, right?
Has it only for nat 20s? That's
Yeah,
what
you
you said.
just rolled like 5 nat 20s this game. That's all.
Oh. Well, sorry then. It's then that's the answer. What you were saying. It is
Okay,
that.
yeah.
It is that way. Yeah.
Perfect then.
All right. So you swing down. Well, you want to describe how you hit this thing critically?
Oh, I kind of jump up, flutter my little tiny wings, and smash right on him with my hammer. I don't think I'll kill him, but
All right. Oof.
and then my last action is to raise my shield.
Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't right. Okay. Let me see. Fix it. There we go. There we go. All right. For some reason, it didn't do it right. All right. So you raised your shield. You did it
Yep.
yourself. All right.
Yep, I realized I found the macro to put it on my hotkeys, so I can do it
Alright.
myself.
Drez.
All right, first thing I want to do is take advantage of the distraction to use my opportune backstab on said monkey.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yep. He did hit.
He dead. He should
So
die.
close.
Oh,
Alright, so you viciously strike this thing, and it screeches in pain. And it is still flat-footed. More flat-footed.
And knowing that now it is near death, I take advantage for another rapier strike. And if I'm not mistaken, he just fell to pieces right there.
Alright, so you slaughter this thing with a vicious barrage of death. And he falls at your feet. Motionless.
Okay, so I'm going to switch targets to this boggart here. And I'm going to try something I have not tried before. My rapier has the disarm feat on it, which means I can attempt it without a free hand. And the boggart, what size is the boggart?
Medium,
Okay, same size as me. Okay, I'm going to attempt to disarm him.
I believe, or small. Medium. Yeah, medium. Alright, you disarm him. He no longer has his staff in his hand.
Actually, It just loosens the grip on a success. Crit success, the weapon gets dropped.
So if somebody else attempted to disarm him, they would have a +2 circumstance bonus on their try there. All right. Well, I'm just going to use my last action.
He takes a penalty
He
now.
takes a minus
with
2 when
his
he attacks. Yeah.
I'm just going to use my last action for a map strike with the rapier.
There you go.
Whoops.
All right, so that's a nat 20, I suppose, because it gave the card. Yes, let's see. Yep. Okay, so you deal a vicious 22 damage to this thing. And it is a piercing strike. Yes, piercing. So
Ooh.
ouch.
So it's basically use the crit doesn't.
No,
doesn't
it's
equal unless
melee
you build the
weapon. You
weapon.
must drop it to
No.
gain its effect.
Absolutely not.
no.
No.
Yep.
Do I have the option of just saying it does the regular crit effect? Because I would much rather my regular crit effect apply than having to let go of my weapon. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
no,
I mean, you
can
don't
choose
have
it.
to have it. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
you
think
can
my
choose
crit
it.
effect with this, where's the information on the rapier? The critical specialization.
Makes it flat-footed for the rapier.
I think so.
It's 3 up from the. You just scroll up. It's right there. Critical space.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Target
yeah,
is made
so-
off bounce. Your attack becoming flat.
Yeah, you don't have to take that.
Yeah, I would just rather apply that critical specialization and make him flat-footed for everybody until the start of my next turn.
Yeah.
Because, having to let go of my weapon, no thank you.
Yeah, because sometimes it's like 3 times damage.
Yeah.
They're not all blessings.
Nope.
Oh, and you should have had that anyway. All right, so Vega. Yes, that was 3 for you.
Yeah, that's everything.
Oh, dispel weapon. Add that to my guy. Fire at the guy out the door.
There you go. Who cares about the volley on that?
All right, you deal a vicious blow to him with a deadly arrow.
What should I do now? Cast my acid arrow, my last 2nd level spell, I guess.
Recall knowledge. No.
Hero point that shit.
Sure. You're blinded until the end of your next turn? You don't want that? Oh, bro, it'll be fun. Nice. So you follow up your regular arrow with a acid arrow that flings into this thing and leaves persistent damage with it. And it begins to like scratch at its fur as it stings and begins to damage it.
My 3.
Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button there. Alright, so this guy begins his turn hurting and damaged. He doesn't know what to do. He only knows that Vega has been hurting him, and he just starts flinging poo at you, man. He lands 2 big old heaping piles of dung on you. And it doesn't necessarily damage you, but it does get in your mouth. And that's damage enough. He takes some persistent damage as his turn ends if he doesn't recover it. And he doesn't. So he takes that damage. Neji, what do you do? Blood everywhere.
Let's see. I'm going...
Oh, hold on. Let me give you this.
I'm gonna cast Dirge of Doom.
Ooh.
Inspired Courage is out now, right? It's expired.
You should have it till 7, till next round, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you should. This round is the last, I think.
Okay. Will everyone else still have theirs for the next round, or do I have to cast it now? Inspired
No,
Courage.
so I think everybody has it next round. If you cast it next round, it will just continue.
Okay, cool. So I won't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to use Electric Arc. You know what? I'm gonna do a Demoralize on this dude. No, this dude. Then the
Which one? Are you
top right. This one.
and who are you casting? What are you doing?
Demoralize.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's a success. So he's firing one.
And then I'm gonna use Electric Arc, targeting that same one.
Alright, so he takes the full damage. And then jump into the one next to him.
Yeah.
He takes double the damage. He's standing in blood, so it just really zaps him, and he explodes in a whole mess of frog goodness. Is that 3 for you?
Yeah, that's 3.
Alright, well, this one, having just been assaulted, steps forward and targets you. And swings his staff damage.
Oh, that would be attack of opportunity for me.
He stepped.
But no, right, nope. Yep, you're right. I'm thinking a range. I mean, attack, but it's only a range attack.
And he missed.
Yep.
Alright, so infuriated by his miss here, He lets out a croak. So everybody roll that save. And your shift here would have plotted that.
I didn't take any damage, so it's only if I'm to take damage because he missed.
All right, so everyone except for Drez steals their mind against this. Croak. Drez becomes frightened one from hearing this. Right. And this guy's turn ends. As this round 7 begins, we've been playing for another hour, so everybody should get a hero.
Damn, I have 3 hero points. Are we allowed to share hero points?
No.
No.
You just got to start rolling really bad for a few minutes.
Yes, and also, Neji, you should have never soothed me quickly, because if I used one of my hero points on it, it would have eliminated all my dying conditions. Like my dying 2 and that.
Right.
All good.
You also notice as this round begins that at this place where the door was broken by the other Chimera, this one has come sniffing, attracted by the copious amounts of blood present now.
Let's get the fuck out of this room.
It is not yet like moved to engage you all. It's gnawing on some bits of the Chiruka priest and the Elico that it's found up here at the top of the room. So, Sir Durwin.
Alright, I am going to target the guy right in front of me and attack. Oh, alright, hit, sweet. Oh wait, why is that an unarmed attack? That is my bad.
Because you clicked the wrong button.
Yep.
Alright, so
Sometimes you just gotta punch a motherfucker.
So you swing your hammer down, yes?
Yep.
And you pop this thing. The bogger, yes? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and electricity flows through him, but he's not quite down yet.
Okay, my next attack I will do another attack with it. And then raise my shield.
Alright. Pop this thing one more time, and this time his head just explodes like a grape.
Okay, and that is the end of my turn.
Drez, how will you respond?
Let's see. I'm going to move right here. I didn't mean to step on top of Vega. I meant to go right here-ish. And I am going to attempt to tumble through, or rather tumble behind, this last dude.
Okay, you do so.
And then before he realizes what's happened and can turn to face me, stab, stab.
Right, so you successfully find your mark, and this thing falls down defeated, ending this encounter for the time being. Let's see here.
Let's get the fuck out of here and go to the world map right now. Agreed. Yes.
Yeah, I think we could probably use a rest.
The sound of a snarling, munching chimera echoes through the chamber, but otherwise it is seemingly quiet for the time being. For defeating the Charuka priests and their boggart servants and the one chimera, you guys will receive 120 XP.
Level up.
So level 9 at 50 XP. Is that right?
That is correct.
I can't even change my level. What the fuck? All right. It keeps reverting. Okay, there we go. Level 9. Wait, yep.
And what do you guys? You guys are exiting the fortress completely?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the world map. Oh.
Okay.
Logan needs to pray to his deity to fix his fucking rolls.
So
It is not working for me. Oh, did you do it?
What's not working for you?
Nothing now. Oh.
Let's see. Make sure.
No, I just got it.
It should be good. All right. While you guys look at your character sheets, we'll say that you're in camp here, right? I'm gonna go and grab a snack real quick. So take your time making sure you got everything. Make a list of things that aren't working or whatever. I'll be right back in a minute or two. Straight?
Okay.
All right.
I got foil senses and debilitating strike this level. Let's fucking go.
What did I get? I got Juggernaut, which gives my... What is it? It gives me more fortitude. My reaction grows, and I have Dragon's Breath now. Not as a spell.
Hell yeah, I got a bump to my fortitude too.
Well, I'm a master at will saves now.
Nice.
I got that bump up to a crit on the success for will save.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's mine for fortitude now. Yeah. I think everyone gets something like that at level 9. Neji, how many
I got
healing spells do you have left
spells.
How many do I have left?
for today?
Let's see. I have 2 slots at level 3, 2 slots at level 2, 3 slots at level 1.
Okay, cool. Because I can heal everyone with just regular healing. I just
Right.
can't heal. Because after we defeat this, we are going to a village. I will demand that. Or I
Yeah.
will make a new character.
We need like messenger pigeons out here where we can send something to the Akuje and be like, hey, send some guys out. We
Aren't
need a
there a
support team."
Kuja by us?
There
Couldn't they
was
get
one
it?
camping somewhere, yeah.
Well, can't we get her to go get a cleric or something for us and bring them here?
Maybe, or they might be able to do it right there at the camp. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if not, I can heal shit. So before we rest.
I'm just trying to figure out to get this curse away off me.
All right. How much HP do you have now, Logan?
123, you?
116.
Drez, you?
89.
Dan, did you not put any into Constitution?
I've got some in there, and I've got more coming up.
Oh,
But
okay.
rogues tend to not have a whole lot of HP anyway.
They're squishy like wizards.
Yeah, we get decent AC, but a hard enough hit, you know.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
not gonna stand up to it.
you just use finesse weapons, right? So you don't really need to put
Yeah.
any strength.
Right.
So you
I
can
still
go-
put, every now and then, like a point or two to help with athletics checks. Not putting anything else into intelligence. So every level up, it's mostly dexterity, constitution, wisdom, and then it kind of bounces back and forth between strength and charisma.
Drez, do you need to get healed today?
No, I'm good. I'm at full health.
Okay. I know Vega needs to.
I think it's just you.
Oh,
Vega
I
doesn't
need-
need that many heals, does he?
Oh, I need a lot of heals. I've taken a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
How much health? What are you at, Vega?
29,
Out of
80.
okay.
I'm back. I'm eating.
Okay. I'm just
Yep.
treating wounds Vega right now.
Oh, okay.
When that's all taken care of, I have a couple of technical questions for you, Mary, but we'll let the healing get done first.
Yeah.
There we go. 47.
That's to
Nice.
Vega.
Yeah, and then Neji's going to heal me as well, because
Yeah.
I can't treat myself. Well, actually, 47 to anyone, so if anyone's down, they're all healed.
That's to everybody?
Yeah.
Right.
How many do you need, Logan?
I'm at 81, I think.
Okay.
So
To
40.
heal you, how many hit points do I need to heal?
I'm
you
looking that up right now?
You gave yourself that healing, that 40?
I can't take it.
Oh, it's not to you. It's just to everybody. Okay.
You can't
Oh,
heal
because you're the
Exactly.
cursed. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
I need 42 hit points.
Okay. All right. I'll start rolling then. Oops. Spell 3. Yes. 35. And then the rest should. Oh yeah, you can't get healed by the rest, right?
Right.
So then I'll cast a level 1 heal on him, just to finish him off. Help him off.
But. And I don't know. I don't remember quite what the original curse said. I think you could still treat your wounds, right?
No, I couldn't. It had to be by magical.
No. Not for the healing though, but for the treating of the wounds.
Oh, we were playing. It only could be done by magic.
But you get what I'm saying though, right? You wouldn't heal from it, but your wounds would be treated.
You could remove
yeah.
your wounded condition with it.
Logan,
Yeah.
there you go. 11
Okay.
for the second heal.
Because those
11.
are two separate things that happen, right?
Yes, I agree with you on that. So then, would my crit treat wounds, would that take it down to 0 then?
Does this crit increase? I don't know if it does or not. Does it?
I don't know. Okay, but I'm fully healed, and then
I mean, I would imagine it would do something, but I mean, you would have enough time to do it twice anyway. So
yeah. Okay, there we go. Perfect.
Yeah, I think we're all
if you,
set for that.
because I'm assuming you guys are you resting, right? I mean, this is taking at least 2 hours.
Yeah, I think we're resting.
Are you doing a full rest, like 8 hours?
Because I think Vega needs some spells.
I need all my spells.
I mean, there's only a full rest in Pathfinder, right? There's no short rest.
I mean, yeah, but you could just say, okay, we're going to wait here for 2 hours or whatever.
I see. Now I'll do a long rest. I need
there is and there isn't, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I need my spell slots. I ain't no warlock.
All right, so you guys rest through the night?
Yep. We go right back in?
At your previous camp?
Let me ask you a couple of things here before we get rolling again about 2 of the feats that I added here. One of them is Gloomseer, which gives me low light vision. Low light vision is a feat itself, right?
Low light vision, you have it. No. So it must have given it to you.
Okay. I didn't see it in my feats list. I was wondering if I needed to add that as a bonus feat or if it would. Okay, gotcha. So it's kicked in. The other one, I also got foil senses, which makes it so that I can't be detected by those imprecise senses anymore. Do you know if when you roll my stealth checks, if it's going to automatically take that into account, or do we need to remember that every time?
Well, I mean, there's the only thing to take into account is that you can't be detected by those, or that it includes those special senses.
Gotcha. So if they're sniffing or trying to hear me, we just remember that it doesn't work.
Well, it's not that. Yeah, sure. It's not that it doesn't work. It's that it's It's against the check too now. So I mean, they could detect you, but if they do, they're detecting you with everything else.
Always considered to be taking precautions. Does that mean like I'm carrying around like a can of Axe body spray and like some cloth to wrap my shoes in?
That's up to you.
Tossing some stink bombs into the room.
Oh no, you're the one that's being precautious.
I have to come up with something good. Carry around Driya's skunk with me everywhere and just let it spray in the room before I enter.
I think that skunk is gone, bro.
How many skunks did she blow up?
At least 2. Well, you guys are camping nearby the fortress here.
Oh, can we see though? Can I scout ahead or try and find those drow that are right beside us? Not drow, elves. They said that they were watching us.
The Akuje?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you could get in contact with them, sure. Yeah.
He needs to see if one of them can remove his curse.
Yes. I was wondering if they could send word to the village and try and bring a cleric down to us.
So you venture out into the fringe and you find your Akuje support folks, and they tell you, unfortunately, you're gonna have to return to town. They don't have the type of healing you need can't be transported to you.
God damn it! All right, let's go.
You're good for now. So far.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to make friends with this chimera now, right? We've provided it with all kinds of food. It should be friendly.
Yeah, let's try and talk to it actually, because it wasn't trying to kill us.
Well,
But also, is it there right now? Because we kind of gave it an escape way out, and it's been 8 hours.
Yeah, we'll find out. Let's go. I think we have enough time to kill it before this session ends.
Yep.
Right. So how are you guys reapproaching?
Sneak in.
Scouting ahead,
Yeah.
or just scouting. I don't want to be too far ahead.
Well, so I meant more like, how are you approaching this time? Are you just, I mean, I get scouting, but like, who's in front, who's in back?
Oh,
What's back?
Neji and I up front,
I'm in the middle and I'm sneaking.
or Neji can be right behind me, one by one.
We're in order of tallness.
How tall are you?
I don't know how tall are gnomes usually. I didn't put a height on my character.
Oh, I did.
Look like 3.5 feet. Like a,
Then I'm taller than you,
meter and a half.
2, 3.
All right, so let's see, scouting, sneaking, okay. So, as you all approach the fortress once more, you begin to, wade through the water here, and you notice that, yes, this thing, in fact, has moved to occupy the front gate, and is apparently, at the moment, deciding what to do about the water, or it has become too engorged by its meal here to proceed. It doesn't necessarily notice any of you at the moment, but you are in this chest-high water. Neji, you're just barely having to kind of, tread a little bit. And yes, the situation is severe. This thing is right outside the door.
Shit, well,
I'd like to cast a 4th level invisibility on myself.
Okay. You are quite able to do that.
I move 5, 10, 15, 20. I move more to the left over here. So I can do that without provoking him.
Well, let's see.
Moving away from him.
He sees you splashing in the water, and he's ready to tango.
Can I, before that happens, can I cast invisibility on myself, Mary? A level 2?
You can. What does level 2 get you? The level 1 does.
10 minutes. Well, there's level 2 and level 4. Level 2 is 10
it's
minutes.
Just level 2.
Yeah. Level 2 when invisibility goes away when you attack or whatever.
Yeah. So as you guys begin combat with this thing, it extends its wings and flies up in the air 20 feet.
Both times initiative is natural 20. And I'm still 3rd.
Oh, yes, demoralize. Is that going to break invisibility if I demoralize? No, it shouldn't.
So... your demoralize is successful, and he is frightened. Neji, where's yours at?
Oh wait, it rolled the wrong stat for my demoralize.
What do you mean?
No, it's oh, I guess it uses intimidation. Eh? Never mind. Because normally my demoralize would be like performance, right? Because of my trait, but it doesn't have the option here to use it. When you roll initiative, you can roll my battle card and demoralize. Yeah, because my demoralize becomes performance.
That's the point, right? Yeah, performance, just flat performance, or performance plus something.
It's just the performance roll, yeah. It's my proficiency performance plus the die.
So what's your proficiency in performance?
Master.
So that's plus 10.
Plus 19.
Huh? It's 10, right?
No, my proficiency is what? So here's what a performance roll would look like, right? So
master's plus 15. So you got a 29 on that first one. What's the item bonus? That's your
my loot.
So it would have been a 31. So you would have been successful too. But so the question is, do we ever solve this? Can you both demoralize? Demoralize from 2 sources works.
Yeah.
You just can't demoralize. You both can't demoralize him for 10 minutes. Yeah.
Right.
All right. So he starts out this encounter frightened 2. And Vega, it's your turn.
Well, let's try out one of my new spells.
Oh yes, we got new spell slots.
Yeah. I don't know how to turn this freaking cone.
What kind of cone? It's a 30, 60
60
foot.
foot.
From you.
Yeah, like that.
Ooh. Like that?
Oh, I guess Neji's out there,
He is.
huh? Okay,
But
well, I
if
will
you move ahead
Yeah,
first and then do it.
I'll move up to there or something.
Oh yeah, is the water difficult terrain?
It is.
I don't.
Should be able to get to there and cast it.
Right there.
Yeah.
All right.
And what do you roll? 34?
He critically succeeded, yeah.
What does he roll? A fucking natural 20. Jesus.
That's very good though. Very good damage.
12d6 cold damage.
So, crit success, he dodges all of it? Is that right?
Yeah, I'll just put it in the chat. It doesn't really.
But what? But I mean, on a reflex save, the crit,
Yeah.
you can miss it all. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, so flying above, he's able to flap his way away from this blast of Arctic goodness.
I
Luckily,
remain invisible, though.
yeah, right.
That'll be the end of my turn.
That's it.
Move and cast.
All right, Neji.
I'm gonna delay. I'm gonna delay till after the chimera.
Okay. Ooh. Too far down.
After the chimera, but before Drez, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm down, dude. Damn. All right, Sir Durwin.
All right. How many feet is there? Okay, so I move 20 feet up. That's 2 actions, and then I'm going to raise my shield because it's the only thing that I can see.
Okay.
All right, and that's the end of my turn.
Well. This thing, only sees really one of you available to it. So he swoops in, flying, right above you, Sir Durwin. And he swoops down just low enough as he gets close to you to be able to try to bite you with his dragon head. His dragon head really likes you. Oh goodness. He misses you both times. Even though he didn't have you targeted, we know he did.
Not today.
Not today. Neji, he does lose his frightened condition. Or he loses one
level.
stage of
Yeah.
it.
Okay, my first two actions would be to cast Loose Times Arrow on my party.
Okay.
And then I will do Lingering Composition, Inspire Courage.
Alright.
Oof.
This
God damn.
would be a crit. Ooh. There you go. That's through round 5. And that's it.
Yeah, I'm done.
Drez.
Okay, let's see how far I can get. Let's see, moving to there should be 35 feet. Right there should be another 25 to put me at 55 feet. And I'll just step right here for the final 60.
All right. A new round begins with you, Vega. You are muted.
Alright, I'm going to start with True Strike. And then I want to hit one of my new spells, so I'm going to cast this guy and see if I can hit you.
Oh, well, you didn't have True Strike on you.
Oh, sorry, I almost want to roll it twice.
Oh, well, you have True Strike on you now.
Yeah, I'll just roll the attack then. Oh, thank God.
All right.
Oh, wait. What did that roll? It should be 5d10 acid damage. Why the hell did that not roll that?
We rolled 5d6.
It'd be 5d10 acid, 1d6 persistent, and the target is blinded for the duration.
Oops, I pressed that. That was me, sorry.
Let's see. You pressed what? What'd
That
you
latest one, that latest entry is mine. I was just messing around with pressing buttons, sorry.
What did you press to make it roll? When I hit damage, it did way less.
I in the description,
Yeah,
you can click 5d10 acid and blinding foam.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right, so let's do the. Hold on, let's back it up. Yeah, I think when you click. Yeah, I don't know why it rolls the 5D because that's not any form of it. It's not like a lesser form of it or anything.
That'll be a bug.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, so just click that.
Okay, I'll get that.
And I'll give it back. It's 15, but we'll leave it added the persistent, right? All right, so yeah, there he goes.
And then he is blinded until he takes 3 interact actions to remove the foam from his eyes.
Wonder how he's gonna do that with his claws.
Which set of eyes did it hit though? Like Is it
All of
in all 3 heads? So does he have to take like 9 interact actions?
I would think so.
Doesn't seem to be the case.
All right, that's the end of my turn anyway.
All right, Sir Durwin.
I am muted. Alright, so I am going to first target the Chimera, and then do my first action.
Oh, Chimera should be flat-footed to us too.
Yes, that's true. I'm going to
Is it
electrify
technically
my.
flying? If it's flying, couldn't it be flat-footed? I don't think so, right?
Oh, he's still in the air, isn't he?
Yeah.
Stupid Chimera.
So wait, then can I touch it then? Can I attack it?
You can attack it. It's only 5 feet in the air at the moment.
Okay. So then I'm going to use my Storm Hammer and attack it. Right.
All right, so you hit it right in the balls.
Bonded them a bit. And then my last action is to raise my shield again.
All right. We
Oh,
have,
wait, that-
by the way, we have not been, or I have not been, we have not been doing your shield properly. It should probably be broken as shit right now, but we've not been using it to reduce any of your damage.
Oh.
Like it's been adding AC when you do raise the shield, but that's different than like having a shield. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this.
Anyway, just FYI.
Yeah, we can talk about it when it attacks. 'Cause now I'm curious.
Well, it means you're like it's HP. Like if you have your shield raised, right? If you're using your shield.
Yeah, so it has 36 hit points.
But that's what I'm saying. It would be broken as shit like several times over by now, and you would have had to been fixing it and shit. So.
Oh, I don't.
That's what I say. Yeah.
I need to be a crafting then.
Nah. Whatever. We'll deal with it later.
Okay.
You just do that crafting NPC.
Always with us.
Pocket crafting. All right,
Sticking
sorry.
in somebody's
Go
bag of
ahead.
holding.
Isn't I'm done, but Drez should be able to attack, shouldn't he?
He hit. You get opportune backstab.
The problem is he's 5 feet off the ground. The only thing I could hit him with is a thrown dagger, and that's not a melee attack.
Oh no, he's saying I can hit with my melee attack. He's that low to the ground.
Okay, if he's that low, then yes, I will.
I mean, he's swingable. You can chop at his like feet and shit. You know.
All right. So now the question is, he's not flat-footed because he's flanked to us, but has he seen me yet? Because if he hadn't seen me, then he'd be at least flat-footed to me.
He is fine.
He is not.
All right. Well, he's probably going to see me now.
Oh yeah.
Just reach out and tickle him with that rapier a little bit.
A little more than me.
Oh, and I get to apply debilitations now too. Yes. All right. So debilitating strike applies. Let me see what I've got to choose from here. I would like to apply the enfeebled 1 debilitation to him.
All right. He is now enfeebled 1.
Nice.
All right. And so now it is his turn. Yes.
Should be, yeah.
Well, he is none too happy about what you just did and turns to repay the favor. So I got the, yeah. So, here comes some fun. God damn it. Hold on. I didn't. Why am I not targeting people now? It's an epidemic. Alright, here we go. Take 2. So, all 3 heads come at you in a 3-headed strike. You, however, are ready for this, and he is not. Only one of them, the first one, is successfully executed, and he becomes fatigued.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, the 2 were just unsuccessful, so whatever happened with them doesn't happen. He becomes fatigued, however, from his first critical miss. Neji, this thing is ailing.
Time to use diplomacy.
Okay, I use my one action, my bonus action to move 30 feet to here. Then, oh, what the fuck does that roll? Oh, wait, that's
his persistent damage.
Then, let me double check my invisibility. The target uses a hostile action, spell ends after that. Okay, so I'm gonna lose my invisibility now. Okay, do you guys want a slow or a fear on him?
Fear.
Slow would be probably. Oh.
What's that?
Well, does fear lower his
Yeah.
his saves?
Well, fear, it's basically like kind of like adds lowers his AC.
Yeah, let's do that one.
I would say do that one because I'm up next, and he will
Plus,
have.
I got damage on this damage too as well. So I'm gonna use Phantasmal Killer, Mary. Oh, frightened 1. Better than nothing. Plus some damage. So he takes
roll
4
your damage.
Yeah. I don't know what it would roll though. Here, or I'll just roll 4d6. There you go.
Alright,
Okay.
so he takes some mental damage across his 3 brains.
And I'm done.
Drez, what will you do with this wounded creature?
Alright, seeing that he is statusly compromised all to hell, I am going to strike out with the rapier again.
Oh, Marion, I'm no longer invisible. Because it did a hostile action.
Is you hostile? Yeah.
And my haste is also gone.
Oh yeah, mine is too.
I guess I could just click it off. I can do it myself. That's fine.
That's true. Alright, so you come around and wallop this thing with your rapier once more.
And I would like to, I guess, reapply that enfeebled so that it doesn't expire at the end of my turn.
Okay.
And let's just keep poking it.
One level really made a big difference there, hey?
Yeah, let's go for a third one and see if we get lucky. Damn, really did not get lucky.
Alright, so you hang your head in shame as round 3 passes to Vega.
Bespell weapon. On the longbow.
Nice. So you fire a creature into this thing, or a creature, an arrow into this creature, and you find the seam in its scales once more, and it falls into the water with a great splash that pushes you and Drez back, Durwin. And this encounter ends successfully. For defeating this guy, you all receive. Well, now he's under your level. Rip. You all receive, should be 60, right? 60 XP. 30 XP, sorry. Yeah, 30 XP.
Okay.
Okay.
The water here begins to all turn just a deep, dark crimson red as this thing seeps out its blood into the water.
Alright.
You find yourselves alone here despite raising the alarm, as it were. No one has followed this thing out to greet you.
Okay, should we go in or should we pause now?
Probably
So we
pause.
have 6 minutes.
Probably a good place to stop, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good natural stopping point.
Yep.
GG?
Your game,
Oh
gentlemen?
yeah,